Oh, I was muted. Welcome, everybody, to Saturday Night Reviews, where we are watching the cheese fest that was the cars that ate Paris. There. It's an old Australian film from 1974. There. Even though I don't believe that it's Australian, though, because they did not use the term cunt one time in the whole movie. But with us, we got pop culture curator. Welcome, welcome. Hey there, Pop. I hope you've seen the movie there. If not, we'll go through it here. So we start out with we got these couple here going out for a drive, and I knew I was gonna look up because apparently they're driving on the wrong side of the road here. I'm gonna look that up. I should have done that before the thing. Let's see. What side of the road do they drive on in Australia? Because that doesn't seem right. That seems like a British thing. I know it's a British thing. Oh, yep. They're wrong. They're wrong-headed too. There and hey there, Jerem. How's it going? Yeah. So yeah, leave the Aussies and the Brits to drive on the wrong side of the road. So they come up over this hill here, and it's funny there. Most people know. I know from experience here, and these country back roads here, people that they're going way too slow to be driving the country back roads. I know these everywhere around here. If you're going down the country back roads, 655 is just a suggestion. But apparently they come over the hill and they are able to move over for the sheep farm, get around the sheep farm real easy. And I've never heard of Alpine. Oh, you didn't get through this movie? Okay. They said they had some Alpine cigarettes. I don't know if that's just 70s brand or not. That's another thing. I never even heard of Alpine cigarettes. So I don't know if that's something for the show or. Oh, yep. So. Oh, yep. I think the Marvel replaced that, I'm guessing. Oh, okay. They're menthol cigarettes there. So basically, they're now Marvel menthols. Okay, okay. I got you now. Yeah, it's Marvel menthols now. So they have the product placement there. They had a product placement for Coca Cola too. Also, but it said Coke, but you can see the Coca Cola in there. So I'm guessing this is about the time they started doing product placements inside the shows because I know they did that a lot of like Roseanne when that show first came out. I know that had a they always had to face the cans towards the camera whenever they were opening a beer can because that was Coors. So yeah, they're just driving down the road. And it's just all music for like the first 10 minutes here. It's just this music. It's just the same music over and over again. Oh, I forgot the car here. See what happened here is yeah. So basically, they just crashed. The problem with this movie here is it had so many bad cuts and all that there. And hey, Pickles, how's it going? He's trying to do the little wave thing here. Does anybody want to come up? I got the link in the chat there. Tom. Oh. So then we get here's our main. That's our main guy. One of our main guys there. He plays. He's just driving his. They're driving their trailer. Passing them guys. Then he stops at this thing here. He has a coupon for something, and I don't know what he has pumped into his vehicle. Oh wait, nope, we're not at that point yet. He's at employment there, but he gets rejected. They tell the last four guys to turn around. Like there's literally no exposition yet. They haven't even said a damn word in this whole thing yet. So then we're here at the old. Oh, so yeah, he just puts oil in it. Just pumps some oil. Gives it a wipe down. I'm not sure if the oil went in the gas tank back in the 70s or not. I'm not familiar with cars. Like this is an old, but yeah. So they're driving. Oh, I gotta wait for it to catch up. All right, there. I heard something. There's Germ. How's it going, Germ?
Not too bad.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, so you didn't. So you fell asleep too during the movie?
I tried watching this movie 3 different times. I ended up switching over to something called Dog City every time.
Oh, what's Dog City?
It's an old cartoon from the 90s.
I gotcha. Yeah, like they haven't even said a damn word yet in the whole movie, and we're 7 minutes in. So yeah, they go down this ravine and crash, and the one dies, one lives. This is where we end up in this pretty little city. It's called Paris. And now we get our first words. We're like 7 minutes in, and we finally get our first words, and they're talking about the damn crash.
Right.
Did you notice that the captions were off a little bit?
Well, yeah, Aussie is a hard language to translate.
Well, I didn't
You
think
ever
this
hear
was
one of them?
Well, I didn't think this was an Australian film because I didn't hear the word "cunt" till at least one time. So,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
They're
talking
cleaning
about
it up for the Americans and the Brits.
yeah. They're talking about people that learned and always crashing. And then this guy's in the hospital here. Gets the old food. They're talking about the crash. Like literally, there's nothing. 10 minutes in, and there's nothing to talk about. But oh yeah, he's gonna do. He goes and takes the drill to the guy's brain, I guess.
I'm off now then.
But they don't show it. That's hidden behind canvas. That's supposed to save money. Yeah, I don't remember this scene.
Hey, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne, how's it going? Yeah. So, well, I was unimpressed by these jump cuts and everything that they had in the
Only
movie.
a cheap movie.
What?
Definitely a cheap movie.
I wonder what the budget was. Harris budget. Well, I wanted cheesy. This was not what I was expecting. Oh wait, IMBD requires me to have the pro thing for the budget.
74.
Yeah, I'm not finding the budget. I could buy it for $12. So I ain't paying $12 for this damn movie. I'll tell you that. Oh, it's very low.
$250,000, according to Google.
They spent that much.
Yeah, they just Google just pulled that out of the Wikipedia. So
Who the fuck embezzled it? Who the fuck embezzled 200,000 of it?
I think you're lowballing.
What?
248,000. They probably paid these people in Fosters.
Now, is that Australian money or is that American money?
US dollars.
Okay. Because I think now if they would have had the same budget as feeders, this would be acceptable. But they did. So now they keep showing them pictures and it's like,
Car.
I don't know what the point of this was.
2 cars.
What was the point of that?
I have no idea.
Like it was totally pointless. Like it's like you just show pictures and identify it, and you know it's like you're trying to teach a 3-year-old. Then it shows them a picture with things. I'm wondering if it's a concussion test or a memory test.
It might have been. It is around
Yeah.
the time I was starting to tune out.
Yeah. Hey, this is what Kylie got pop culture curators link there for his loss. It's been popped as a lot, 3 reviews a week, and is rumblings from the lab tomorrow. So, and he's saying he's great to see you, Suzanne. Hello. Then Suzanne drops Germ's channel. Thank you. And Germ has a Saturday morning cartoons and open topic on Thursdays. All right, I better get that off the screen because it's going to cover the subtitles there. So, yeah, they walk out, then they got the old funeral march. So they're walking down the road. He gives them a tie, and they're going to bury some. That was the mayor of the town, which. So these are our 2 main characters we got here. But the one guy looks kind of familiar.
It's from the same director as Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World, Dead Poets Society, etc.
Same director or same actor?
Pop's the same director.
Okay, I wonder if this was one of his early works then.
And hello, Mikey.
And hey, Mikey. And Suzanne has put Mikey's channel in for us too for his New Year's Eve party on Sunday. All right. So, yeah, but that guy looked familiar. But here they got the hearse and they're all walking the casket down there. And we got the preacher doing the burial, telling you not to lose faith and stuff. Then here's the city council meeting. And they're just doing their city business. There's something about a lookout. Like I said, this is one of the most boring movies I ever seen. I thought the erotic misadventures of the Invisible Man was bad. This one's below that because at least in the misadventures of the erotic misadventures of the Invisible Man there. At least I had titties in that one. But this was such a boring movie. I was expecting like cars to become possessed and stuff.
I guess some of these actors were in Mad Max as well, according to Pop.
Oh, were they? I mean, I haven't seen Mad Max yet, but I don't know. Mad Max is a slasher.
Oh yeah, sure. Mad Max is a slasher. He goes around killing innocent Aussies all over the place.
Well, I'm not a big slasher fan. So.
You seriously have never even heard of Mad Max?
I've heard of it. I've just never seen it. He goes
Beyond Thunderdome, maybe.
What?
Ever heard of Beyond Thunderdome? You seen that, right?
No, never even heard of it. All right, so Suzanne or Mikey says, "Hello, Miss 16," and my Suzanne sends her love too. There, and we talked about that one. Yeah, this is the one where Papa mentioned Mad Max. Suzanne says, "Great to see you, Mikey and Suzanne." He said, "Mad Max the movie introduced Hollywood to Mel Gibson." Oh, was that a Mel Gibson movie? Okay,
that was his big movie. That's post-apocalyptic. That's Australian Cop.
Okay, and we got another.
It's not a slasher movie. It's more of an action movie.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Maybe starting next week we could do the Mad Max franchise for Sunday nights.
Yeah, we'll start doing movies you haven't seen yet.
Yeah, we'll do Mad Max here in the next Sundays. All right.
We'll only do Mel Gibson Mad Max, though. That Furiosa crap won't be showing up.
Gorilla, 3 more weeks until we have the electricity and heat on. Doing okay. You still got 3 weeks there? I'm sorry to hear that, Stan. I wish I could help, but I got nothing I can help you with. These kids are sucking up the money fast. And where is PvP? What did he say, his brothers or his cousins? It's either his brothers or his cousins. Yeah, he's at his cousin's place. They're having dinner. He didn't miss much with this, and this is a pointless scene with the mink coat and stuff. And she can only wear it around the house, so it won't spoil it or get wrecked. Yeah, then he apparently killed an old man with his car and stuff, so he can no longer drive. Well, no, I know. We got the prime car here. So they come there and they're gonna take apart a car and stuff, aren't they? This is the scene where they're taking apart the car. Oh wait, they're hearing about it, and it wakes them all up.
At this point in time, I was watching a cartoon Detective Dog.
Oh. Mikey says, "Glad you're all right, Suzanne." And Suzanne says, "Weather has been incredibly warm." Yeah, it's been one of those weirds, but it's snowing now for us. Like, I'm expecting only a dusting because the radar was clear. The radar was. All right. So. Yeah. Oh, the ambulance. Yeah, I do not remember this part. Oh. So, oh yeah, here's where they bring they roll this car in and they just start to take it apart, and this guy's going on the operating table, and they just start taking everything, and apparently the mayor had something with the radios because he took the radio, and everybody else was just taking everything else that they could out of the car.
He knows the valuable part of the car.
Yeah. Even in the 70s, this lady was taking all the clothes. Like, literally nothing to talk about. And then they're taking all the stuff out of his pockets there. Then they go and... Well, what's the purpose of the torching of the cars?
Probably get rid of evidence.
They don't need to. The whole town's in on it. They don't really need to get rid of the evidence.
Well, in case some federal type or nosy relative came along looking for somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the junkyard up here. Like, there's literally nothing to talk about on this. And Mikey says he has snow flurries for tomorrow. Yeah. So, yeah, they go. And, yeah, and then he's getting dinner. Wait, we already went through all this, didn't we? I know we did.
It seems so. Unless they're
I
repeating
accidentally
themselves.
clicked the thing. I clicked the thing. This is where I was freezing up, was around the 34, 35. All right. Yeah, I'll be right back. I got a phone call.
Well, unfortunately, I can't comment too much on this movie. By this time, I had changed off to something called Dog City. I can tell you that 1994 Dog City, pretty good show. Animated detective dog. The intro to every episode, a little bit of as a puppet, the animator of Dog City. So pretty good quality, about the same level as Alf for the puppet and costume work. Believable enough. Quality show. Go check it out on Tubi.
What's a quality show?
Dog City.
Dog City. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. So that. Yeah, I don't even remember this conversation. And this is when I started dozing off, and I started playing my game a little bit more frequently. Still listening, but I was still playing the game. But I started playing a game because that's how bored I was. I could not stay focused on this. I think you can already know what my grade's going to be.
About the same as mine.
Yeah. So then this is when he tells him he has to go live above the bar there. Well, he sends the kids to bed there. And then he goes to tells them that he's going to make him go live above the bar.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel's
graduate Paris. You lucky son of a bitch.
Hey, Daniels, I'll save you an hour and a half of your life right here. Because I'm just going to be repeating myself. Hey,
guys.
Hey, Mikey.
Oh, hey, guys. Hey, good to see you.
Yeah. Yeah, this movie here just sucks.
So, yeah. Well, it actually helped Peter Weir establish background scenery, the Australian outback. I did some look up on it, and a lot of the actors were really happy to do a post-apocalyptic film 10 years later. So when they brought out Mad Max, and then a young Mel Gibson, and I was like, holy crap! And was that
Mikey, you're breaking up again.
that was a great.
All right, so we got this scene here where he's
That
leaving town and stuff.
Mad Max is a great film. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was testing the waters, so to speak. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Peter Weir was testing the waters to see what he could do, and then he came up with Mad Max, and well, the rest is history. Good stuff, though.
Yeah.
Maybe not this.
So we got
movie.
yeah. So we had our main character leave town, and then you had all these assholes here just circling around and leaving. They're all in the church. What was that? What was that, Jerm? Oh, I thought you said something, Jerm. So, yeah, we got these. Oh, yeah, they're just sitting here. Yeah, they're just sitting there wrecking all the vehicles and stuff. And this guy, he apparently likes Puma hood ornaments. And they're still at church preaching. I think that church scene went on way too long. Cause
Kind of like the rest of the movie.
yeah. Well, I just it's the bad jumps and everything. All right, so Daniel here says I like Mad Max Mel Gibson. After Mel Gibson, it wasn't that good. Okay. So then he's
Well, I tend to disagree with Daniel. Fury Road with Tom Hardy was good. Fury Road, I like that one.
Yeah.
Fury Road was better as a graphic novel, or would have been.
Yes.
All right here's about where I fell asleep.
Yeah.
But this guy here just look in the mirror and he decides mirror. Then he comes back. Then he just leaves. He goes off on his own, and the mayor goes in. The mayor goes after him, drives down out into the, what would you call it, the hills or the grass there. And he tells him he wants to adopt him because he already has a daughter, so he wants to adopt a son. There. Or out to a field. And it froze up again. I'm just clicking the 10 too fast. Like there's, I don't know. I'm about ready to say, but the only exciting thing that happens in the whole movie is all the cars go around crashing into each other. Or tearing apart the town. And that's not even enough to redeem it. Yeah, so he's just saying he basically wants to adopt him. You know, that's the gist of this whole scene. I could skip it. We could probably skip this whole thing here.
Yeah. Skip to the cars destroying the town.
Yeah. Like, I literally got nothing to talk about on the. Like, I don't even have anything to talk about on this town. So yeah, they're having a long ass damn music dancing that goes on for 15 minutes. They're playing this same song over and over. We literally had to listen to that for 15 minutes with hardly any exposition. I'm not even kidding you on that one.
Well, now you know what drove the cars crazy.
Yeah. And you just see, I just skipped
Yeah.
See, you're still here.
Cars. Yeah. Something I learned. I'm sorry. Well, something I learned about the cars here is that a lot of them were like came from demolition derbies. I guess they do some demolition derbies there in Australia, and they borrowed from a lot of those cars that were getting ready to be demolished anyway, and they used them in the film. So Peter Weir knew how to use resources even back then when he first did this film. So I thought that's pretty cool. Demolition
Now,
derbies.
can you learn to write?
You can notice a lot of the cars are.
Yeah. Now, can you learn to write and direct and get a better fucking editor?
And
Wait.
Pop
Yeah.
says, so why did you pick this if you don't like it?
Later on, he did.
I've never
Pick this off of the title.
Pop, I picked it because of the title. I thought usually I like cheesy films, I liked Feeders there. I liked Feeders, I liked Atomic Twister. I liked we gotta do Stonado for cheese for the cheesy fest there. But so yeah, basically this is the most exciting part of the town. But I thought the cars would become possessed, and destroy the town. But instead, they had drivers in every single one. They didn't even edit out the drivers. But instead, so yeah, they basically destroys the whole town, and then
and don't forget Rocky Horror Picture. Yeah, don't forget the Rocky Horror Picture Show came out 1 year after this, in '75.
I've never seen it. So
again, you're lucky.
You need to see it for definitely.
Yeah,
no, it's a good
only if you're highly, highly, highly abusing substances.
Yeah, there's a snow flurries in front of.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently there's gonna be snow tomorrow. But no,
yeah,
I do not like musicals. I do not like the musicals where they'll stop the whole film and start singing. There's only 2 musicals I found that I've liked. And one was the one I seen actually in person, and that was Bye Bye Birdie. And the other one is, and the only reason I even watched it in the first place was because of the title, and that was The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. And that had Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds to save it.
We're gonna have to put the Blues Brothers on that list.
Oh yeah, the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
The Blues Brothers, does that count as a musical?
You have to put the Blues Brothers in there too.
I seen it, but I didn't think that counted as a musical. So yeah, now
kind of like a musical. Yes. Yes.
Most of the movie is musical numbers.
You also need to put in Blues Brothers 2000. Yeah, you need to put in Blues Brothers 2000 also.
No, it's a sequel. It has a couple of good musical numbers. The movie itself isn't great.
They're both pretty good ones. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we got the car ramming here. Then it's a bunch of car rammings and stuff, and the guy gets the cars to drive off. There's this one here. That's basically everything in the movie. There, like this is total F territory because bad editing. The script wasn't very memorable. The subtitles didn't match, and then not only that the cars did not.
Some of the numbers are awesome.
What? Yeah, we're not. Yeah, but this whole movie here is total F for me. It's so boring. I fell asleep twice watching it here. Germ?
F.
Yeah,
Couldn't
totally.
understand half of the words they were saying. Thank you, you stupid Australians. There was no real plot.
No real action.
There's no action. Edited by
Oh,
a drunk
okay.
Aussie, apparently.
I see parts of it.
No, it is edited by a drunken 3-year-old.
Yes.
A drunk 3-year-old Aussie. They start early over there.
Yeah. And like, they
Okay,
didn't
I
even.
mean, well, because it has a guy who got started, Peter Weir. I gave it a D minus because I know what Peter Weir made after this, and that was awesome stuff. So, yeah, now give him a break. You know, it was only his first time trying. You know,
It's not. It's not.
and I did like
That
some of
did
the
not save it
Australian
all.
outback scenery.
Just because he
That
got
looks
better
cool.
doesn't mean his first go around was any good. If this was
Yeah.
any indication, he shouldn't have gotten any other job.
And Daniel here says you got to watch the Buffy the Vampire Slayer musical.
You know,
It's good. Well, then I got to watch Buffy first. And then Pop says Blues Brothers 2000 sucked ass. Also, box office bomb. I've never even bothered watching it because I thought it was a remake. You can't beat the original.
The musical numbers are okay. The movie itself is worthless. But Dan
Okay.
Aykroyd and John Goodman can really sing.
Yeah, so you gave it an F. Me and Jerm gave it an F, and Mikey gave it D minus. I don't know about you guys. There was literally absolutely nothing to talk about on this whole film. If anything, it's background music, or hey, maybe I should move it up for a D minus. If you ever have insomnia and you need some help falling asleep, this is the perfect movie for that. Right there. So,
Well, I guess everything has its uses.
yeah, and now I got my kid calling me. So, anything else there, Germ?
Nope.
Alrighty, so, John Goodman is fat, slow, and tired. He acts like he don't care. Is that the guy that
At this
played?
point, he doesn't.
Yeah, John
That
Goodman.
was,
He's the one.
Yeah, Dan on Roseanne.
Yeah. Hey, you knew exactly who I was asking about.
Yeah, he was good on Roseanne. He's had some good movie parts. He's a pretty good singer too. He sung in Blues Brothers 2000, and he does the main track in "We're Back: A Dinosaur Story."
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
all right.
again.
Yeah.
Take 3.
But yeah. So, well, let's be like a kid on prom night and wrap this up. All right, so thank you, Pop Culture Curator, for coming. If you ever need a place to hang out, or no, wait, no, I'm thinking LDG. Pop does the Lost in Space. See how bad this movie is? I got it all mixed up. Pop does his Lost in Space reviews on Monday at 8:00 Central Standard Time, on Tuesdays at 8:00 Standard Time. It's horror sci-fi, and I think we're doing the Hammer Horrors Frankenstein movie, and then on Wednesday is Gilligan's Island. There, I think we're starting season 3, or that we're doing the actors and actresses there, backgrounds and stuff. But then, and tonight is the Rumblings from the Lab. All right, thank you, Daniel's Hot Topics, for coming. He likes to stream with his friend Steampunk on Steampunk's channel there, so make sure to check that out. Thank you, Suzanne Epstein, for coming, and thank you for putting all those links in the chat there. They really helped out a lot. And thank you, LDG, for coming. If you ever need a place to hang out or need IT help, it's freethenet.org/underground. All right, what do you got? What do you got going on, Germ?
I got full set of stuff next week. The shorts, intros, Saturday morning cartoons, the Thursday open panel, and then starting, it's the 8th, I believe, we'll be doing a sci-fi. I'm not sure if we're going to do just a review or if it's going to be a watch party, but they'll be at 5 o'clock Monday starting the 8th.
Mondays?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. My Mondays can be my busy day there with Cub Scouts and everything, and then also Lost in Space. Yeah. And Pop's correcting me here. It's the last 2 episodes of season 2 of Gilligan's Island there, and it's the New Year's celebration tonight. So it's the New Year's Eve celebration there. Mikey, what do you got going on?
Yeah, we
Okay.
got a full week going on next week. As you know, we've got our New Year's Eve celebration starting tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Jay Aldridge and I will be hosting. We'll let some people come into the panel and give their respective New Year's Eve celebrations there. So if you guys want to come on by, PvP said he'll come by and help us since he's off on Monday. So that's cool. On Wednesday next year, we're going to be doing the A-Team, and we'll start with the very first pilot episode. We're just going to do 1 episode per week every Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern, and Jay and I will talk about the episode and about who was in it and so forth. So that's going to go on. 18 lasted 5 seasons, so that should be good. And then on Fridays, we're going to go back to topic time. I got a lot of requests for people that said, hey, you should do those topic times on Friday nights. So I said, okay, we'll do Friday night. It'll be this coming Friday, next Friday, I believe is the 5th. Yeah. So we're going to be doing at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing topic time number 1, 2024. And it'll be open panel, so you guys can come in and we'll chat and about anything. So
Alrighty.
look forward to that.
As for me, tomorrow we are watching American Reunion. That's the newest American Pie movie. Then after that, we'll start with doing the Mad Maxes there, since I've never seen them. Then Wednesday will be Justified. Next Friday will be the Waltons review. I'm not sure which episode is. Dang it. I'm so unprepared today. It's episode 19, The Cradle. So, all right, check that out, and I'm gonna try to get another Keys to the Kingdom out before the weekend is over there. So, and it'll be the Lower House one, and I'll have a bunch of shorts coming. So, keep an eye out for
Sounds
that.
good.
And Daniel says we should talk about the fall of the DCEU and the end Aquaman 2 and the Lost Kingdom. I couldn't even tell you half the DC characters, let alone the movies.
Daniel, come by Thursday. We'll talk about that on the open panel.
Yeah. So with that, you guys have a good night. Remember to be a gorilla.